beautiful, amazing opportunity to share the return of Christ with my 6-year-old son, but the return of Christ in the mythological sense, not the literal sense. Let me explain. So my family and I were on this crazy journey, and we were exploring different places, and we ended up in this beautiful church overlooking the ocean. It was amazing. And we went inside this church, and we were sitting in the pews, and there was all these paintings around and everything. And all of a sudden, my 6-year-old son just closed his eyes and started praying. It was a very beautiful moment. And when he opened his eyes, we asked him, "What did you pray for?" And he had this beautiful answer where he said that he was just praying for Jesus to return and bring love and peace and all these things. It was wonderful. And I got to explain to him, or share with him, the fact that the return of Christ is already here. Many people see the return of Jesus as a literal, physical event that will occur at some point in the future. When you read the Bible literally, factually, like a textbook or an ancient newspaper, you think of the return of Jesus as an actual physical event that will, restore peace, but also send, people to eternal damnation, essentially. But when you read the story of the Bible and the story of Jesus as the way that it's intended, in a mythological sense, in a spiritually alive sense, you realize that the return of Christ isn't about a future physical event. It's about awakening to who we really are, awakening to the Christ within all of us. Jesus saw people as himself. He taught to love others as yourself. He saw the least of these as a self, because we are all one in spirit. This realization awakens so much power, so much truth. It brings so much unity and peace. And this is happening right now. There's an evolution of consciousness that's happening right now, and people are coming to this realization. And the more and more people that come to this realization that we are all one in spirit, one in unified consciousness, and the higher levels of consciousness is love and peace, the Christ within awakens and actually restores peace to humanity. And so I was able to share that with my son. It was a beautiful moment, and I thought that I'd share that with you.